They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to active. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Ooh. Don't go chasing dollars. Ooh. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Funny, yeah, ain't it funny, yeah. Let him run up to the money, yeah. Ain't it funny, yeah. Got a couple dollars wishing, yeah, for tuition, yeah. He was saving, yeah, just so he could pay attention, yeah. He was trying to get a law degree, be a lawyer, right? So the can pass him by, cause he know it's lawyer rights. You know money talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get along, let it sink. Pray to God for the ranks. Got a check, but it's blink. Gotta stop. Let me think. This was summertime, I'm running back in 09. I'm the young LeBron, I'm still back for the shine. This the reason why I still juggle with pride. I'm trying to get all these bills, I'm trying to get all these dimes. I'm trying to get to a mill like Jay-Z in his prime. Rapping in the cypher, want beef with the swine. Stepping up to me is formal, from a line. Didn't realize my life was on the line. Yeah.
So ready to be filled out.
You wanna be chosen? You wanna be free? Then follow me.
The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Here, D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Robinson. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in the shooting guard position. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Driving inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Smart pitch to Brown. No good on that one. Nice D from Oladipo. Pass downing from Miami. It was a loss to Dallas. Lowry against Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take it on.
I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skill.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Smart kicks to Tatum. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Adebayo, the shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Brown outside. To the paint is Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious help.
Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. He's hit again. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
The pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there, Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
To get open is Robinson, and then Brown with the dunk.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
And that one drops.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Steps back and fires. No good off the back of the rim.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. He drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
Passes to Simmons. Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Baseline jumper. Here's Robinson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that cleaning area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. From 13, It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they chased from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Well, no pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Celtics trail by 6. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league. All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
And it's Brown missing. And with Butler and his intensity grade, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
Yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Smart dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good from the elbow.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's scoring up like that.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive scene.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Floats one up. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Inside. Williams against Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Passes it to Pritchard. He's looking for Horford and finds him. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. The offensive rebound goes up again. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Buck. Here's Lowry. The tray. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando. Good work defensively by Lowry. Saban, light covering, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Oladipo finds Lowry. Now Butler. Over Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He kicks it to Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. Butler attacking, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first one falls. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Heat. So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Horford. White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Right from the start, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Can't hit from in close. The Heat leading by 8. Oladipo for 3. Now Horford with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Heat in 5th.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Butler. Left side Lowry. And the layup falls. He's got 8.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects on it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Feet away. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Butler finds Oladipo. with the defensive effort.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. And then for Boston, Noel comes in for Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Derek White. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Now here's Oladipo. 17 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
Here's Noel. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a good moment.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Butler. 8 points for him. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Celtics trail by 7. 1:16 left in the first half. Tatum kicks to White. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Oladipo. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's White. Bangs on the trifecta. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Simmons passes to Oladipo. Butler against Williams. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. Over the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Butler against Williams. Butler deciding where to go with it. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create offensive appeals. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the coach.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to come in. I'm sure that's their halftime talk. Stay in control.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Brown, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Celtics trail by 6. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to Oladipo. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And taken away by Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Robinson against Lowry. Second shot opportunity. Robinson with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Tatum against Simmons. For the tie. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oladipo against Brown. Oladipo misses.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Smart passes to Williams. And he hits it to tie the game up. Williams has got his second bucket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Simmons finds Butler. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. No good from Simmons.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Pass to Simmons. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Oladipo kicks to Love. To get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Tatum against Adebayo. Lets it go from 11. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Simmons on the wing. Tatum pulls it down. Boston's having a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Smart kicks to Williams. Tatum against Simmons. 5 to shoot. With the shot. Tatum no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Oladipo misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Smart deciding where to go with it. Boston again missing. And here's Miami. They've held a 12-point lead early. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Robinson with the block. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Wayne Dedman comes in for Butler, and Martin subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Boston also with the sub. Noel's checked in. Martin against Robinson. Martin the pass to Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo for the lead. That's in, coming off an... .1:15 left in the third. Now White, 5 points in the game. Pass to Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Well, his versatility makes you consider Al Horford as one of the game's best bigs. Finish through contact like he does there.
To the middle. They need this one. And Simmons with the nice bucket inside. Simmons got 14 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
And White kicks to Tatum. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Simmons working it over. It's Martin on the wing. White covering. Back to Martin. Back at 4. Hands it from downtown. He's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Celtics have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for White. Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Simmons. Butler out there with Martin. Then there's Oladipo. Martin kicks to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Butler over Williams. Butler, no good. Celtics leading by 4. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Noel. Williams trying to break free. Noel, no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now here's White. Defense right on him. Brown outside. Floats one. Miami grabs the miss. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. Outside, Horford. Brown wide open, he fires. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Saban, guarded by Horford. Kicks to Butler. And it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford in terms of defense. Now Horford up there amongst the top.
Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Mark. The Heat trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Brown. Shoots from the line. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
How about the purpose?
Possession. Martin with it. Pass to Dedmon. And here's Martin. Taken away by Williams. It's good. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Right down low, defended by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Both teams deciding to change it up. Tatum down low. Simmons is there. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Down by 12. Pass to Adebayo. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. Against Miami the other way. Down low. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Simmons against Tatum. Clapton drives in. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Heat trail by 13. Butler with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Hey, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston leading by 11. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown against Oladipo. Brown the pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Boston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up, and that was the case tonight.
For Jaylen Brown.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Robinson down low. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The comeback.
KD versus Kyrie. Who LL win? Go KD. Brew. Robinson had 6 blocks. What?
Give me all of them, all of them. Want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of that, all of them. I want it all, give me all of that, all of them. Give me all of them. Give me them, give me that, give me that. Give me that. Lulu B, you know she a give me that, give me that, give me that. Give it all, give it all, give it all. Kickstand lean and I never fall. Digga doom, digga doom. Digga doom, digga doom. Digga doom, digga doom, meow. La 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 la. Little bit, meow.
I got Grizzlies.
Meow, 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 meow. You know you gotta bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Give me a little pat. Give me a little.
Same.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV.
It's our annual 2K TV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. In our book, you're all winners.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Downtown Memphis, looking quite lovely tonight. We're coming to you from Grind City. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Memphis Grizzlies, they're still young. They're fine.
I like that. Good stuff, Allie. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at Memphis, they love where they stand right now. First place. And, of course, New York, quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, for the Knicks, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Top it out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Noel in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Ja Morant is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Adams in at the center spot.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Morant against Rose. Up top, Durant. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Durant's got 5.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Outside Irving. Pass to Anderson. Inside. Here's Adams. And the shot's good. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to their college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world. And obviously, as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Rose against Morant. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Toppin. Knocked away. to Rose. Here's Toppin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Irving. Over Toppin. Irving, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Irving against Quickly. Irving with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And yep, it's good. Durant's got 11.
Boy, the strength of Kevin Durant is a thing of beauty. How about the ability to stay under control as he gets bodied?
Outside, Anderson. Here's Irving. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-4 run. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots and even kind of change.
The burst, almost impossible to stay in front of Kyrie on the drive.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Quickly outside. DeRozan against Durant. Pass to Toppin. Rose with it. And here comes the break. And Morant with the basket. The assist by Anderson.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Here's Rose. Morant with a defensive effort. Memphis trailing here. Anderson passes to Irving. He gets it in there.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
Here's Rose. No good. And it's Memphis the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
New York calls timeout. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Fast break, New York. Here's Quickly. That one goes. Counted.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Durant, pass to Adams. Soft touch off the glass. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Toppin. Over Anderson. Toppin's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside, Anderson. Now here's DeRozan. Guarded by Durant. Irving against Quickly. And it's Irving missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Quickly. No good there. Ooh, good D by Irving. And here are the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Here's DeRozan. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Pass to Toppin. Over to the left wing. DeRozan against Rose. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
Irving against Quickly. Irving, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Absolutely not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And some new faces in new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
He's off on the first. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Anderson. Bain, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. A big group substitution here for New York. Gibson's checked in for Noel. Reddish comes in for Toppin. Oubre, he's checked in for Quickly. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Pass to Gibson. Walker finds Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Jones grabs the board. The Grizzlies have got 8 of 15 shots to go. DeRozan, left side. And another miss by Memphis.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Walker. Gibson, high post. Outside Durant. Pass to Oubre. Yeah, that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
Timeout call, Memphis.
One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In third, the Knicks.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
To the inside, Jones. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Walker. Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard, boys.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points. Sometimes can overplay for a steal. But overall, a headache for backcourts to deal with.
Jones drives in. That one no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's the 3. Reddish misses. Outside Jones. Pass to Melton. Charity stripe shot. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Bain. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Oubre. Clark grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. On the wing, Jones. Back to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Melton. The jumper from the wing off target. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oubre passes to Durant. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 15.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time and it pays dividends on the floor.
Outside Jones. Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Here's Bain. To end the drought. The rebound by Gibson. Now here's Walker. 14 points for him last game against Indiana.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Outside Durant. This one for three. The rebound by Melton. And the Grizzlies shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Durant with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Reddish. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Oubre. Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Bain. Here's Clark. And here is Williams. With the floater. The rebound by Burks. Knicks shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Burks. Williams passes to Melton, and they get it. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Pass to Walker. Count that bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020.
My dad's nickname was Duncan for life, so he had a...
Floor for the Knicks. Cam Reddish is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Dodge Gibson. Then there's Alec Burks. Good D by Melton. And Memphis shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Williams. That one's good. This game is all even. Williams has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Reddish. Jacks up a 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Clark outside. Outside Jones. Back to Clark. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Burks. Tight defense on him. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Durant way outside. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks up by 1.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom,
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give them.
And that should do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Kyle Anderson is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Knicks with the lead. Quickly finds Rose. Now Durant takes a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Durant's got 25 points.
Wow, lights out from distance. Durant with a quick high release, just a pure shooter.
Irving up top. Noel covering. And it's blocked by Noel. Here's quickly. And he dumps it down.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Noel pass to Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis trailing here. And the ball outplayed. The Knicks will have it.
Knicks ball.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Second, Nerlens Noel.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Rose outside.
I got yours.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's quickly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Let's remember, this guy is a 5-star recruit when he played 2 seasons at Kentucky. Emmanuel quickly improved tremendously his sophomore year and then got drafted late first round back in 2020.
Irving goes in.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of his intensity taking it to the rack.
First team
falls for him.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Irving is very happy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Durant. He's got 25. Pass to Toppin. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Quickly outside. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop. And Memphis taking it the other way down. And the way quickly burst onto the scene as a rookie. Scouts may have underestimated his readiness, Doris.
Right. Overall, boy, he played like a top 10 pick. He did hit a bit of a rookie wall midseason, but then he was able to right the ship and make the most of his minutes. Well, an 0-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How Durant goes into the contact. This guy is always looking for an opportunity to get to the foul line.
KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Irving against quickly. Shoots from the block. And the bucket is good from Irving in deep. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Here's Rose. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Morant. The shot, no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Rose outside. Shoots over Morant. And the Knicks miss again.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Durant against DeRozan. And Durant with the block.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Timeout
call.
for
Memphis. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the...
Chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And it's tied up with that one. And New York shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Fournier, and he slams it in one-handed.
Well, at 6'7", Fournier shows some hops, the impressive vertical to finish that dunk.
Outside Jones. Shoots over Gibson. That one off the back iron and out. Well, the Knicks shooting about 43% on this one. Down low. Here's Frey. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Gibson. Basket counts.
Gibson.
And now a 6-point New York lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Jones. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Reddish on the wing. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reddish has got 7.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little bit too close for comfort.
Here's Bain, defended by Burks. Bain, no good. And the Knicks with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Outside Burks, pass to Fournier. Here's Reddish. 4-3. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Taj Gibson is his leadership. This guy is an intelligent, ferocious competitor who plays his role to a T.
Adams checked in for Memphis. DeRozan comes in for Williams. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A minute 29 left in the third. DeRozan against Oubre, looking to get back on track. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And here's Melton. He's got 5. Blocked!
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
Here's Reddish. Adams covering. Gibson down low. No good that time. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a low 28% during this third. Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Melton passes to DeRozan. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. DeRozan's got 11 points. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Oubre. DeRozan with the rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
With 1 on the clock. It's off. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter at 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. So on the floor for New York, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Toppin. Alec Burks is out there with Cam Reddish.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of...
Age.
Here's Rose. Quickly, right side. And he can't get that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
It's Durant with a drive. Toppin. Oh, a swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league, Steven Adams, challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Here's Moran. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here are the Knicks. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for them. DeRozan passes to Irving. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Now a timeout called by New York. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Thank you for count the basket. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
Takes it inside. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Quickly against Irving. Quickly. The offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And it's blocked by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker and maybe his best team.
Durant inside. Anderson's there. And that one drops. Durant's got 15 points in just the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to quickly. Oh, the swat by Adams. Now here's Anderson. Defense right on him. Left side, Morant. To the paint. And there's Anderson. That was good. On the assist by Morant.
Watch Morant gets so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one's good by Durant.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
It's good. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And here's Morant outside.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying...
Wherever you go, understand that I said